Are you logged on now?
All night live. Okay, it's not an all night live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. Silky smooth.
Hi, Cornita.
Hey, everybody out there. This is Psychic Steve coming to you talking about love, manifestations, money, all kinds of things. I'm here to help you get your night going nice and smooth. Coke Zero on my left, Sheila Sheet on my right.
Pup in my lap. That's Rob. He's my voice for me tonight.
Let's get some cards on the table, baby. She's losing her voice. I'm trying to help.
I'm losing my voice a little bit, and so my boyfriend is saying you should be low and smooth, baby. Low and smooth.
Psychic Caller, what you want to say?
Caller, what you want to say?
Maybe that doesn't work. Can I get you anything?
No, this soda's enough.
You're just gonna have a soda. When that soda's done, baby, you should log off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You guys hear that? Once the soda's empty, she's done.
Once the soda's done, I'm done.
Damn.
Ooh.
Intense. You gonna sing a live song, or are you already singing?
I already sang. I'm live.
All right. Hey, all you girls, boys out there. You want to hear about your love life? Send me $30. All right. Well, have fun.
Okay. Goodbye, Rob. And that is Rob being his silly self. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I wanted to just do a little tiny live while I drink my Coke Zero before I go to bed. What time is it where everyone is? What time is it? The fizzy feels good on my throat. What time is it? What time is it? It's Stina time. What time it is? Let's see here. It's 1:48 in the morning. Ooh, 2 a.m. Jeez. You guys, up so late. Am I the only show in town? Am I the only person live at 2 a.m.? Or who else live at 2 a.m.? I wonder who are I don't know if you would call them co-creators, maybe? Who are my co-creators? Like, hi, Livy. Hi, Paranthe. Hi, January. Hi, Livy. How are you? How are you? No, millionaires don't sleep. They wake up early. They do sleep. They just wake up early in the morning. They wake up early. I'm okay. I'm losing my voice a little bit. So I just wanted to do a short little live. So I don't know what these cards are going to say. Hi, Karma Greet. So all personal readings are paid. It is $30 to get a personal reading, but the collective reading is for whoever. So good things. Good things. The sun is going to come out tomorrow or today, depending upon where you are. The sun is good. It's nothing like a good tiger cat to tell you that the sun is coming up, you know. The sun is all is well in your land, and you can make magic happen. It's crossed by the magician. And you know, sometimes though, when we're making magic, we want it to hurry up, and so we may doubt our magic because it just takes a while. Come here, Churchill. It may take a while for the magic to happen. Say, is this damn magic's not working? This is trash. But then that gets in the way of your manifestation. You have to keep positive, keep faithful. Hi, Andon. You got to keep faithful and keep positive and let things take their time because you are making magic. And if you start to go in the wrong direction, your manifestation will go in the wrong direction as well. Says that, yeah, I'm impatient too. I did this weird exercise today where I wrote for an hour. And so the first hour, I wrote a letter to God or my higher power. And the second half of the hour, I wrote back. Like I wrote a letter from God to me. And it was just very interesting. It was a very interesting exercise that I did. And it kind of opened my mind somewhat, just about how we have to remain faithful, trust, trust. And sometimes miracles need to happen so that we can prove our faith and prove our power and prove everything, And so I keep getting these cards saying there's a move. I don't want to move though. I don't want to move. But if you were to move, I wonder if I would end up moving to like a bigger city because I love where I live, but it might be too small of a town for what I'm trying to get done. So I just wonder, I keep getting the Knight of Wands. And when the Knight of Wands shows up, it means someone's going to move, that someone is going to take a step to change locations. But it can also be changing locations of where you work or, just changing of locations. This is funny. The Three of Cups shows up at the last card. Again, this happy trio, you know. So yeah, I hate moving, but I'd be really grateful. I'd be, if I got, say if I got like a really good job and I had to move because of the job and it was like paying really well and stuff, then that would be worth it, I think. Sometimes they even relocate you. So Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, it says to save your bones. Look at these black cats. Look at these black cats. Aren't they cuties? It says save your bones, save your money. Like be careful on what you spend. Invest wisely because money is going to be a little bit short, but not for long because you are going to have what you need to get through next month and the month after that. It says that we live in a garden of abundance, and abundance is constantly flowing to us. It may not flow to us all at once, but it is flowing to us in phases. And so you are going to have what you need. I guess that's the other thing. Like if I were to have to move, like this Knight of Wands, I would want to be able to have the money to move, to be able to have the resources to do that because it costs money to move. I mean, it's not just like an easy thing to do. So this looks positive to me. This looks positive to me. This is making changes for wealth creation. Bob Proctor, he would say that he would say that if you really believe in your goal and you really believe in what you want to do, that you have to be willing to take risks in order to get what you want. And sometimes that means you have to move. Maybe sometimes that means you have to stop talking to certain people. Hi, Raina, how are you? So, I don't think this is a bad move though. I don't think this is a bad move. I think there is positive change, but I just wonder. I'm kind of curious as to how things are going to work out because this says moving, but then this says at home, and a beautiful garden and a beautiful home and stuff like that. So, oh, I'm good. I'm a little gravelly today, so this is going to be a short live, but I'm just kind of curious. I'm just curious about this Knight of Wands. When I'm curious about a card, I'll pull another card to ask about it. So Knight of Wands, what's the deal? It says Three of Pentacles. Somebody may hire you from afar, or you may be asked to go somewhere and you follow what you may be asked to do something really big that requires you to step out and to do what you need to do in order to have that money, in order to have your resources go up. It's just interesting. When I think about moving, I'm always like, And it's always so hard to move. But I guess it's possible. It's I guess we just have to affirm for the right thing. Um, I don't want to move because of money problems. I want to move because of more money. It's like how do you want to live your life? How do you want to live your life? I guess being willing and able to accept the future however it comes is a very positive thing because we don't need to fear the future because the future is kind of ordained, or it's like forming itself to create this beautiful picture that is beyond our wildest dreams. That's how the heavenly father, or whatever you want to call it, the higher power works. The higher power, it's like we may see good things in our life. We may see that life is getting better and life is good, and we may see this is what I want and this is what I want my life to look like. But the universe changes that picture and gives you your picture in tenfold. It'll multiply your picture and make it even more beautiful and vibrant and happy and joyous. And so if you are willing to be flexible, if you're willing to be flexible, then good things can happen. It's almost like people who don't want to date online. They say, well, I don't want to date online. Well, then maybe you don't want to meet people. Maybe you don't want a boyfriend, or maybe you don't want to date anyone. But I want to date. I want a love life. Well, they're all online. And so it's just like being willing to be open to possibilities, and open to just certain circumstances. It's good to be open. So I'm going to pull a card on this. This just says moving money around, that you have the money you need to make things work. You just have to move money around, move it back and forth, pull money out of investments. You'll have what you need. Has anybody filed their taxes yet? Hi, Rogri Edwards. Hi, Max. Has anybody filed their taxes yet? Maybe I'll start looking at that tomorrow to look at my taxes. Why not? Why not just get it all done with? So in the past, it says that you may have had challenges, and you may not have been able to stick to your goals. Hi, Yash. You got your hours cut at work, so you've been focusing on money management now. Yeah, I guess you kind of have to move things around in the best way. But at the end of the day, you want to make more, which isn't all the way easy. You have to wait. There's that waiting game, that waiting game. But waiting is it's worth it. It's worth it when do you guys know what it feels like when the universe just kind of condenses on a spot, and it all is just like it's just do you guys know what that's like? Like where everything is it just seems perfectly timed, and it just it's like, is it going to work out? Is it going to work out? It's just works. It's almost like doing a show. Has anybody done a show? Like you have 6 to 8 weeks to rehearse the show. Everybody gets the music and they learn their lines and they learn the music. And hi, Stay Tiger. They learn the music and then they learn the choreography, and then they start doing dress rehearsals, and they get the costumes, and you have final dress, and it's like 2 days before the show opens. You're like, this show is a freaking mess. I have no idea how it's going to come together. You finally have the orchestra, and you have the costumes, and the costumes don't fit, and so and so is forgetting their lines, and so can't remember the choreography. You're like, this is a freaking mess. This is going to be a shit show. And then opening night, bing, it just all comes together. It just all comes together, and you have a show. And it's just amazing because life kind of works like that. Like you start with the goal, and then you start forming the pictures around the goal. Hi there. And you start forming the pictures around the goal, and then you get people involved, and then you get the right thing to wear, and you get your resume, and you get the, you get the interview, and you have your first day, and it all kind of comes together at the right time. And so we have to be, hi one Braun, we just have to be open to receiving the universe as it's laid out to us in the time that it gives us, because it's never on our time. It's never on our time. It's always on a special time. When people say, manifest something in 3 days, I don't know. I mean, sometimes if you take fast action, the universe loves speed, but when it comes to like big goals, like it's hard to, I there's this one girl, and she would get readings from me, and she decided she wanted to manifest a trip to Cancun that she was going to take the next day. She's like, I'm going to Cancun. I'm going to manifest it. I'm like, it's tomorrow. Like, are you sure you want to go? And she's like, do my cards. Tell me I'm going. Like, she called to get a psychic reading because she wanted me to confirm that she was going to Cancun tomorrow. And it's just like, no. like sometimes manifestation doesn't work like that. It has to be like the timing has to be right. You have to allow the things, all of the pieces to come together. You can't force God's hand. You have to allow it to work. And so it says that where you are now is a beautiful place. You're in a beautiful place and stuff. But yeah, things always change, and it's okay. It's change is scary. Change is scary, but it doesn't necessarily mean that change is bad. Doesn't necessarily know that change is bad. But I'm gonna ask. Aw, I just love this house. I love this house. This house is so beautiful. I'd hate to leave it. I'd hate to leave it. I manifested this house. It took months of being grateful for this house, and it came unexpectedly at the last minute. Like, we moved here 3 days before my daughter started high school. Like, 3 days. Like, came here, we got furniture in the house. The next day, I signed my daughter up for school, and we had a tour with the principal, and the day after that was her first day of school. It was, like, not even unpacked. So things happen last second. I hate that. Do you guys hate it when things happen last second? Oh, look at this 10 of Pentacles. Isn't that a nice card around the Christmas tree? Look at this card. It's beautiful. What a beautiful card. It's in our fears, This is fear of well, I mean, it's fear of a few things. Like, nobody wants to move back to their parents' house, but nobody wants their parents to die either. Nobody wants to see that legacy, have that legacy, fully commit. But will be your biggest blessing. Yeah, I wonder, because isn't it beautiful, one Braun? It's such a beautiful card. Shows up in the fears. Isn't it a pretty card? This is such a nice deck. I'm gonna have to send them an email. Who sent this to me? I don't even remember who sent it to me, but it's just beautiful. Maybe if I Google or like search in my email for they sent me this deck as a before it was printed. So pretty. But, everything is always our blessing. But that would be neat. I say that, it'd be really cool to like buy a house, like to like buy a house. Oh, hi Morphinage. How are you? Oh, no problem. You lurk. I'm probably not going to be on too long. But do you see the Knight of Wands as a moving card? I worked with this psychic once. Oh, pretty good. I have eh, a little bit of the ick. Today was a beautiful day. I went for a nice walk playing Pokemon with my daughter. I knew this lady. She was so punk rock. She wasn't punk rock. She was rock and roll. Rock and roll. This lady. And she said, "Oh, whenever I get the Knight of Wands, it means someone's moving. Someone's moving." And I started paying attention to it. Whenever I got the Knight of Wands, people were moving. So I've taken that interpretation. Knight of Wands means movement. And here's this guy just moving away. You want to help your mom get a 2 family, so you're learning about credit right now and stuff. Ooh, get a 2. Hi, hey fever. Hi, you guys. You guys joined my live. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So I wonder about moving. Nobody wants to, but I mean, but like, what if like moving is like an upgrade? You know, how do you guys feel like if the cards say, "Ooh, you're gonna move," like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, if you got a reading, because I often give that prediction to people, and they say, "But I don't want to move. You want to start working?" That sounds pretty cool. Says there's new romance with a friend. You think that would be awesome if you had an opportunity to move? That would be awesome for you, One Braun. Livy says it would make her nervous. Maybe I have like, I guess if you're like moving up, you know, like if you're like really like advancing, like if I were to like buy a house, like, oh my God, that would be incredible. I have no idea how that would happen, but like that would be worth it. That would be worth it. But hey, stop it. Hey, come on, you guy. We are just fighting these fleas in my house. Jesus. The fleas, man, they are just driving us crazy. You guys beware of this Louise Alice Psychic. If you get a message from Louise Alice Psychic on Instagram, be sure to block them if they send you a message. Hi, Jackie. How are you? So some people like look forward and say that would be awesome, you know. Some people are scared, like, I don't want to downsize, you know, I want to continue expanding. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Tessard. Good. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, I want things to continue to grow and expand. I don't want to contract. You know, I want to like get bigger and better, more and more every day. What makes 2023 special? It's the year of the rabbit. That's what makes 2023 special. It's year of the rabbit. That's awesome. I'm a rabbit. I'm a wood rabbit. But I think that's what makes 2023. It's a lucky year. It's a lucky year. But I mean, I just wonder, you know, what does make 2023 so special? Let's ask. Let's ask the cards. What makes 2023 so special? So special. Because there's opportunity this year. Maybe opportunity has kind of dried up a little bit. And so maybe we have a chance to like outgrow ourselves and meet new people and go new places, and you know, and stop the waiting game and move forward, you know. Maybe there's good things, maybe there's loans so that you can take out, and you know, it's like was the last year kind of waiting and money problems and paranoia? You know, it would be great if we met new people and we were able to expand our lives, and if we look into the world as if there's great opportunity there for us. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. 2023, year of opportunity. I'm down with that. Who's down with that? Lots of opportunity this year. Opportunity to kind of get off your ass and do something new, to expand and grow. That's what we're meant to do. Our lives are for expansion and fuller expression. That's like the point of life. Everything is wanting to expand and fully express itself in bigger and bigger ways. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with new opportunities to grow. I want that. I don't have any angel guidance for you. Maybe go on somebody else's stream for some angel guidance. I don't know. By the way, readings are paid. I just thought that was a good question, so I asked. So, anyway, I think I'm going to get off of here. I'm feeling sniffly and stuff. So, we're just going to do a couple of more cards. So, is everything okay? Do I do paid readings that are private? Absolutely. I absolutely do paid readings that are private. My website is psychicstina.com. They're scheduled. psychicstina.com. And you can pay and schedule and all kinds of stuff through my website. And so I have so for tarot, whoops. So for tarot, I do whatchamacallit. For tarot, I have 15-minute readings that I email to you, or you fill out a long questionnaire, and then I do a reading for you, and I send you the reading. And then I have 30-minute phone and text readings where I call you, and then I have 30-minute FaceTime readings, and then the astrology charts are an hour. And that's the difference. So, and that can be either phone, text, or FaceTime. So the prices are different on all of that. But a reading's a reading. So there's not like life reading or love reading or anything. It's just a reading. It's just a reading. So I'm going to just do a couple more cards for fun. Are you allowed to record it? I guess so. Yeah, you're allowed to record it if you want. I don't know how you would, but normally I say just take notes. The 15-minute readings, you can, they're already recorded. Like I send you a voice memo, and that has like a voice file, an MP3 or something that is me talking. And so it's already, so that one's already recorded, and the text is recorded. And so if you wanted to do a FaceTime, or if you wanted to do FaceTime or phone and figure out how to record it, I guess you can do that. I guess you can. Yeah, they're awesome. They normally be overtime. I normally give you like extra everything. So 8 of Pentacles. So you are about to give birth to a new job. Don't fear. Don't fear. You are divinely protected. You are divinely protected, and your intuition will let you. Your intuition will guide you to your next step. You know, you can't fail. You can't fail to make the right steps in your life. You know, you can't fail. So, anyways, I'm going to end it with that. No failing, you guys. So, hey, Fever, did you get my? Oh, thanks, Jackie. Yeah, I went like 15 minutes over time for you. Yeah, normally the readings double themselves. So make sure you have a lot of time. So, anyways, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. So Twitch goes first. So Goodbye, my friends on Twitch. Thank you. And yeah, you can schedule anytime. That'd be cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Yash. Says, of course, she is great. Yes, I'm great. I am the great Stina. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm the great Stina. I'm a messenger, and I enjoy to be the messenger.